Hello. Guys, if you can hear me, can you please put up on the chat session? Hello. Guys, we're really sorry for the delay. There's a little technical glitch that's going on. Can you please give us 2 minutes of time? We'll get back to you in like 2 minutes. We're really sorry for the delay. Hello. Guys, really sorry for the delay. We are good to go. Hope you're all doing well, and we welcome with a hearty welcome all of you, and hope everything is all right. If there's any issue, can you please put up on the chat session? Okay, well, here I am today to give you a brief description of what happens the next 2 months for you. I hope everyone has received, not everyone, but most of you might have received a few emails from us with a little description of what happens. But still, I'll be there to run you all through what happens the next 2 months, and then right now we have stopped your questions Q&A right now. I'll finish off my PPT and then we'll go ahead with your questions. I'll be there to answer all of your questions. But remember, it's only going to be a very unique questions because mostly we are covering a lot in this PPT itself. I hope you all understand. Well, so instruction for this session, and this will also be useful for your further Zoom sessions as well. So this is a very common session for all the students, and it's not a very course specific. All the course students are here, and all the further classes from here will be held on Zoom application. I hope everyone has Zoom on there. I'm pretty sure most of you will attend your academic classes also on Zoom. So I think most of you has already downloaded the Zoom application. So the 2 months of classes will happen on your Zoom application. So please note down all your queries, post in the chat box in the end of the session. If there's any major query, you can answer it there. Do make a note of important email IDs that I'll be addressing throughout the PPT. I'll point out what are the important email IDs and the contact number. So overview of the session will be to basically to familiarize you with the process and the timeline of the internship. I'm sure that most of you are not on the same page, but it'll be a very general timeline. I'll also tell you about what you will have to do and what you have to not do. And also I'll tell you about Okay, so I'll also be talking about the major part of your internship, that is the learning management system and project notes and attendance policy, a little of attendance policy that you guys have to follow just to be on the same page so that you don't miss out anything on the internship. And lastly, I will also tell you on how to contact us for any issue. Moving on to the next slide. So tentative timeline of the internship. So what happens? So the classes, so your week 1 to week 5, the classes will be held according to the agenda we said. Do not read. In case if you did not receive any agenda, you will receive it very soon. Just give us a little time. In case if anybody did not receive, you're all going to get it mostly by tonight or at least by tomorrow morning. And minor and major projects will be assigned and classes will be going on parallelly. Your week 9 to week 10, you will have to submit your project submission and evaluation. Week 11, certificate issue will be happening, whoever has submitted the projects. And live classes. Yeah, so I hope so week 1 to week 5 you will have classes. Week 6 to 8 we will be assigning you projects and you will work parallelly according, and also you will have a few classes. Week 9 to week 10 you will have project submission and evaluation, and week 11 you will have the certificates issued from our end only in case if you submit the project. Very important. Moving on, what happens in the live classes? So all the live classes will be held on the Zoom application. So please download it. I don't want to repeat, and we're already running a little behind. It's okay. I'll take my time and then do it. And all the class emails for you, whenever you have a class, it will be sent before 24 hours. So let's say you have a class tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the night. So you should receive an email by today, at least by 9 o'clock, you should have an email on your email box. The classes will be held as per the agenda, which uh, which will be shared with you from onboarding@verzeo.com. So make sure that you make this as your contact on your Gmail, no matter what. Onboarding@verzeo.com is something where agenda and all other class notifications will be sent. Later, make sure that you join these sessions with your registered email ID. Otherwise, we will not be able to give you attendance. So make sure that you are coming up with the registered email ID, and also make sure that your mic and camera are always kept off so that you don't disturb your fellow teammates and the mentor will also not be distracted. So please follow these small rules. I hope it's not a very big deal for all of us to do, but follow and let's maintain the ethics so that we don't fall under any trouble. So what are the do's and don'ts? The do's is mostly like join the sessions on time, join the class with your registered email ID, tune in your assignments, projects with the given deadline, submit your projects within the given deadline. Ask doubts. In case if you have any doubts, there will be a raise your hand option where you can raise your hand and then ask questions on whatever concept that you're not really clear of, and then actively participate in the group project. It's very important, not that you will be given 10 students and only one will work and submit it. There's no learning happening there, right? So make sure that everybody is contributing equally and then submit it so that everyone here, you will learn and we will also get to know what you're learning. And don't say, please do not make any private conversation during the class. Do not turn on your mic and camera as well. Avoid sharing personal information with your peers. It's very important. We've seen little cases coming up on these. Make sure that you do not share any of your personal information. Creating any social media group is strictly forbidden. Like, don't create any WhatsApp groups. Don't get onto your social media apps or anything. There'll be a platform given to you where you can get in touch with your peers. That will be very useful. You can go chat with them there, but do not do any WhatsApp group or anything. We'll get to know very easily. And no form of advertisement is allowed. Moving on. So this is a very important part. What happens in LMS and live class recordings? So as most of you here know what is LMS. LMS is nothing but your learning management system where you can literally see what's the progress of your course. Where have you been? Where have you lost? Or where is the progress is entirely recorded here. So all the sessions will be recorded, and including this session is also recorded right now. And all these sessions will be posted to you. Let's say in 24 hours it should be done, but if there's any problem we'll make sure that it is done within 30 hours. Not we're not gonna make you wait from more than 30 hours. So every session will be recorded and will be posted on your portal. Anywhere, anytime you miss the class for a very genuine reason, you can always go back, check on your portal, go through the entire video, learn what you can do from there, and come up with doubts the next session. So in case if you haven't logged in, or in case if you haven't created any account till now, it's learn.verzeo.in to see the recorded videos and also create an account there. So once you create, we'll also have all of your information in the backend and we'll give you the access. So if you're not able to see any course access till now, till today, till this time, do not worry. We are in a process. The team is all working to give the access very soon. So just go. In case if you did not create, make sure that you create, and then at least drop us an email. We'll give it. In case that's only a delay thing, but otherwise we are we've given the access to most of the students here. And also remember, very important thing is that you will have access to these recorded videos only for 6 months. Post that, it will be locked up. In case if you need an extension or something, you can always get write us to support@verzeo.com. We'll be there to help you out for that. So attendance policy. I know it sounds very pathetic or the old school level or something, but it's very important for us to figure out who is actually attending and who's not. Based upon that only, we will be able to figure out the student potential. So I request everyone to attend. In case if you really have exams or not well, that's a very genuine reason. But apart from that, I request everyone to maintain a proper attendance. Students who maintain about 80% will get a discount on your second course. And students whose attendance is above 90% will have a free portfolio enhancement course with entitled like personality development and resume building, which will be very useful for all of you guys to put up on the resume as well. It's going to add you a brownie points. Additionally, we will also refer to our partner companies in case if there is any sort of openings for your profile, then they'll get in touch with you. Just giving you advice or a recommendation to attend all the classes and maintain 80% to 90%. Moving on, your notes and assignments. So as I've used some sort of PPT here, your mentors is also going to use some sort of PPTs, right? So all those will be sent, all the learning resources will be sent from event@verzeo.com. Everything will be attached there. And only the bulk format, do not expect us to do at every class, but we'll make sure that at least every weekend you get all of that. Any assignment given by the mentor, it's only for practice. It's not for you to submit, or it's not a criteria for you to completion of the internship. Make sure that it's only done by yourself so that the concept is clear from your end. Projects. So what happens in the projects? So as I've told you, you're mostly going to get your projects in 6th or 8th week. So projects will be allotted between 6th and 8th week of your internship. The minor project will have a deadline of about 1 week, and the major project will have a deadline of about 2 weeks. And minor project should be completed and submitted for us to issue your course completion, and major should also be completed and submitted for us to issue your internship certificate. So the deadline extension will be given only in case of a very valid reason. As I've told you, in case if you're really down with COVID or any other health issues, or genuinely your university have put up exams at that point of time, you can always email us with the reference of documents. We'll be there to help you out with the extension. Since as a major project is a group project, you will be divided into various groups and be assigned to a Google Classroom. So this is the platform where you can actually get in touch with your team members, discuss on what project has to be done, how the project has to be done, who has to do what part, and what each one of you can contribute is something that you have to discuss on the Google Classroom. And you will have to mail us just in case if you want to team up with your friends. In case if you have a good bunch of eight to 9 members, then you can always come back to us writing an email that you wanted to be in the same class or something. We'll be there to team up, but make sure that you're doing it before the after the project, probably like 1-2 days after that. You can email us. And also no social media group must be created for the project description. Moving on, where do you submit your projects and what are the doubts that how are your doubts gonna be clarified. So projects will be mailed to you from project@verzeo.com. Remember, whatever email ID that I'm telling you, make sure that you either have a note of it or at least make a contact on your G Suite. So there'll be click here to submit button in the project mail. You must click on. This will open a pre-filled Google form. So you're not allowed to make any changes in the pre-filled details. If there's any mistake that you have done, maybe like a human error or something, you can always write us to support@verzeo.com. Upload your project in this form and then submit it. Any project related doubts, anything that you're not able to access the form, you're not able to do, you can email us to support@verzeo.com. Any technical query. So when I say technical query is not something that your PPT is not working or something, not of that sort. Anything related to your course. Maybe you're not understanding a concept in ML or AI, anything that you're not understanding in your course, you can drop an email to mentors@verzeo.com. Typically, the mentor will reply you and he'll be there to help you out. Moving on, certificates. So I know most of you are very excited and most are waiting for your certificates and what happens in certificates. So strictly telling that the certificates will only be given once you submit your projects on a proper time. Course completion certificate will be sent after evaluation of your minor project. That is 2 to 3 weeks of your submission. And internship completion will be sent after evaluation of your major project. That is 1 to 2 weeks after submission. Your mentors might not have any idea about the certificate, so better do not ask them on the class. You can always write us to support. The team will be there to help you out. We have only mentioned the general certificate. So in case if you're of a different program or a different course type, I'm pretty sure that you must already have an idea of what you will be getting. How to contact us lastly. So we are always there to help you out. No matter what, you can give us a call. In case if your email is not answered within 24 hours, you can always contact us on the number. We'll be there to help you out. So all your queries must be emailed to support@verzeo.com and you will receive a reply within 24 hours. Mostly before that you should get, but at most, at max, you should receive it by 24 hours. Replies will be in the form of a ticket ID. You must reply to the same ticket for further queries on the same topic. Please do not compose multiple emails as it will be routed to a lot of others and we'll not be able to keep a track and maintain a lead. And it might also be a delayed response also. Make sure that you're not doing it. Just respond to the same ticket ID. It will be resolved. Please compose a concise email with all your doubts and send us to. Make sure that you're sending us in a very concise email. Do not prolong it. It'll be difficult to understand as well. You can also give us a call on the number that's here, 08047166567 between 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. on any day of the week. We work all the 7 days in a week. 11 to 2 you can contact. 2 to 3 will be mostly our lunch break. So most of our executive and associates will not be there. Post 3 p.m. we are all online again, and 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. you can call us at any point. When you email us, you might receive a FAQs document. It is for your reference and you can try to refer to the same to resolve the queries. One of our executives will also provide a resolution within a few hours. In case if you're not getting it, go back to that PPT, go back to that PDF and check. You will be able to find out your queries. In case, let's say there's no query on that PDF, then that's okay. Even if you go or not go, our executives are going to reply and resolve your query. So question Q&A. So we have answered all your questions about timings, agenda, LMS, at batch formation and a lot more. Everything will be on the PDF. Even I've told you on the PPT also. It's a very general procedure that we follow. We will try to solve all your queries as possible over the chat as much as possible. But I'll not be taking all the same questions that are there. Very unique questions will be answered. Make sure that you're asking a very unique question when you have a doubt. We have already sent you an email detailing about your course, induction class and FAQs. Please go through that document to clear any doubts, any kind of doubts that you have. We would like to once again appreciate your decision in training with Verzeo, and we wish you best of luck for your entire internship program. I will stop the PPT right now and I'll be answering your questions. And after a while, I'll again open the PPT to give you a brief, I'll just run through like 2 minutes and give you what are all the email IDs that you will have to use. Well, you can start shooting out your questions, and I've told you we are only going to answer a very unique sort of question. So make sure that you put all of them here. Okay, so most of you are asking what are the class timings. See, the class timings and everything will be put up on the agenda. In case if you did not receive it, do not worry. We will be sending, we are still in a process of sending agenda to many students. So do not worry, you will have all the class timings in that. Aryan, that's okay. You can definitely attend your session after. Guys, be there. Do not shoot out so many questions. I might miss up so many things. So just wait. Give me some, start posting after 5 minutes. I'll be there to help you out. So definitely you can attend the classes after 10-15 minutes, but make sure that you are there at least for the next of the class. Yeah, the most of the classes will be in the evening only. So we have designed in such a way that your regular classes and this project, this internship classes will not be clashing no matter what. Kartik Aryan, this you can change the course. Just drop an email to support@verzeo.com. But please do mention the proper reason as well, because there'll be we'll have to decide on what's the batch size and everything also. So make sure that you put up all of that. Vishal, yes, you do not really have to have a prerequisites for it. Everything will be starting from scratch and you will be able to learn in a systematic manner. So most of you, I think most of you have a doubt of about already who has already received a few videos on their portal. All those are not conducted. All those are just for your reference that we have put up few videos so that you can just go through and just understand of what exactly is happening. Pavitra, no, you do not need any kits or anything of that sort. Everything will be on the online itself. Sorry, I cannot display the agenda because we have multiple courses and multiple agendas. I cannot display it right away, but I'm sure you will be receiving an email in case if you did not. So don't worry about it. Sri Pavan, I cannot really display the agenda right away. Please go check your email in case if you did not receive it. Just wait for uh, just wait for another day or something. It will be done. Yes, very sure that you will be able to do projects after 1 month. See, 1 month you are entirely going to have classes. So after that 1 month, we're pretty sure that you will be able to work on the minor project. And after that minor project, we're pretty sure that you will be able to work on the major project as well. Yashwant Karamachu, how to create an account. See, there's nothing, just go to learn. I'll just put up the site name here. It's learn.verzeo.in. Please check this. You'll be able to create an account here. Remember all the projects, since most of you are asking, of course, you need a laptop for you to do the project. So make sure that you have some sort of resources that you can keep, and you cannot do a project. I'm pretty sure you all cannot do a project in the phone because you cannot always code on the phone. So make sure that you have a basic necessity of a basic laptop will be working. Make sure that at least you will be working on the at least the project can be done on the laptop, but classes you can still attend from your phone or a tab or any sort of Karthik, just if there's no reply, we're still in a process of replying. So just give us a little time, because see what happens is today is something, it's an induction day. So there'll be a lot of calls and emails coming up, a little bit increase. So do not worry, you'll get a reply. In case if you did not get a reply, just give us a call tomorrow. We'll be there to help you out. Yes, the agenda will have the dates, timings, the what is the course topic that you're going to learn. Everything will be attached on the agenda. Do not worry, everyone out here, do not worry about that you have a zero knowledge or you don't have any prior experience. We are all here. Even I did not know starting when I was doing a course. So do not really worry. Everything will be from the scratch, and everyone will be doing it. You'll all come up with a flying colors only. You all will complete the project no matter what. See, there's a major project, where's the group projects. You all will discuss on the group and then do it. It's not that only you will be doing it. So do not worry about that. Any questions about stipend or a job placement? See, we are not promising any sort of a stipend or a job placement. Definitely opportunities will be given in case with our partnered companies, but we cannot really assure or not giving you a false promise, but it depends on the skills that you put up. Okay. Uh, Suddenly, you're offline or So yeah, most of you are all asking, but I don't know, there's a little confusion for most of you that you'll not be able to do the project, but it's really not difficult because the first month you are literally going to grind yourself for the classes and then work on the project. So I don't think that will be a very big problem for all of you. Just try to attend the classes on time. Try to understand what's going on. We're all there to help. Even the mentor will be there to help you out. Guys, so I think we have mostly cleared all of your doubts, but there were a lot of doubts about project that we can do a project or not, or will it start from a scratch? And few doubts about a lot of doubts about agenda as well. Do not worry, do not fret. We are in a process of sending agenda and everything. You can go check uh, your agenda on your emails at least by tonight or at least by tomorrow morning. And in case if your emails are not answered by today, at least they'll be answered by tomorrow morning. Just give us like 24 hours of time. We'll dare to resolve in case if it's still not resolved by tomorrow evening. Just give us a call on the support number. We'll definitely answer your call and we'll be there to resolve your query then and there itself. Do not worry about anything. We'll be there to help you out no matter what. Just keep checking your emails like support@verzeo.com or onboarding@verzeo.com, projects@verzeo.com. All of these, I hope you all already put up on your G Suite has a contact. Sometimes a few emails will be routed to spam as well. So please check your spam. Keep checking your mails regularly. Otherwise, you will miss up on the class. And just in case if you feel that you're really not comfortable or did not attend any class, you can always go back to the LMS portal and look at the video. That will be very helpful. Do not miss up on any classes. Projects will be emailed on time. That will be from 6th to 8th week. In case of any major queries, just give us a call. We'll be there to answer. At least for the next 2-3 days, we might be facing a very heavy inflow, but do not worry. Just give us a call or at least drop an email. How many ever emails you can drop, just drop it. We'll be there to solve them out. Really sorry for the inconvenience today. It was a very glitchy. I hope it was informative, but it was glitchy. I know, really sorry for it. But we'll upload a very good video of this. We'll upload the induction video. We'll again redo the induction video or maybe shoot another video and post on your portal. You don't have to worry. You can just go check tomorrow for the same video. You will understand what you have missed or what we have missed as well. Lastly, attend your classes. Be maintain your attendance. No, at least try to maintain 70 to 80% so that you don't miss up on any of the concept. Submit your projects on time. Any sort of assignments or any sort of task that the mentor gives, try to do it, because until and unless you perform on it, you will not be able to learn. See, we all have invested so much on it. You have paid for the course fee. Make sure that you are learning. Get everything sorted, get your certificates, and go out with the good colors only. I wish you all the best. Sorry for the inconvenience. We'll make sure that we will post a good video tomorrow. We have a lot of bulk videos that are there. We'll pick up one and give you the most informative and productive one. You can go watch the video tomorrow. Thank you guys.